2. All right, guys, welcome back to Midnight Alley,
Yippee!
Year 3, episode. Well, I guess it's technically Year 4, but Year 3, Super Year 3, episode 31. Um, yeah, Year 3 was a hard year. So
And
last
I
week,
think.
the group went to the Glade to see Kovanen off. When they entered, he was being embalmed by young Kovanen. Zazie helped with some sort of incantations that were put on him. They basically, put him in repose, gentle repose, and now he's in a semi-death state, preserved and dreaming, but not alive for probably forever. It's kind of sad, but it had to happen. So afterwards, young Vanen left and told them he had to take care of some things, and then the party went up the mountain, continuing up that hill. And as they went up, they found this like tiered, I guess, almost like a dais, almost like an altar built on top of this mountain with a staircase going up. And then on the top, there were some standing stones kind of wrapping around a circular platform. In the center, there was a what looked almost like a building. I don't know, probably like 20 feet by 20 feet wide, circular, with uh, a room underneath where you could see three statues and a signatory under them. And above that was another platform that there was staircases wrapping around going up to. And someone was up there. And Moidu went inside and moved some of the statues around. The land around them started to break up. And then the earth below them started to break up. And, as if they were to look over the edge, they would see Corvair basically reforming so that the Scion sound is becoming the Scion Sea. And this, earthly body in the air is kind of gravitating over top of it and then beginning to just drain water into it. And so they climb the central platform. Lucian runs up there because he just knows that Zamra's up there. And when he gets up there, he sees Zamra chained to the platform. Lightning is going off and striking her. And as they climb to the top, Moidu flies back out and flies back over next to Rose and kind of hovers there. And Lucian's like shakes his fist into the sky at her. And then the platform begins to collapse and fall in upon itself as whatever, hypergeometric, dimensional room that was there has now collapsed. And everybody was able to hold on as that room collapses. And that's about where we left off. Lucian, do you want to chime in here a little bit and give us a better, glance at where you're standing in all this?
Yeah. So, uh, so pretty much around this time, like, once kind of the ground, quote unquote, settles, um, Lucian is basically, right next to Zamra, um, trying to, break her binds, break her chains, whatever it is that's kind of binding her uh, to the, altar. Um, and yeah, like I mean, like kind of uh, what's a good kind of visualization? Kind of like the movie Saw, like when they're like just kind of pulling on the chains, like when they're like tied by their legs, like to the wall or whatever, the first one, and then like it's just kind of very futile, like just like pulling,
Right.
um, trying to get her off of there.
Yeah. And Zazie, where were you when this wrapped up?
If I remember correctly, we had just uh gotten up there,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
like up onto the platform, and then Zamra exploded.
Well, she didn't explode, but you know that the Zamra exploded. No, well, the platform kind of collapsed.
Yeah, something big like that happened.
Okay, cool. And Lucky, I think, kind of jumped off or wasn't up there or whatever. He's kind of like shaking his fist up at.
Well, he was following Lucian, but
Okay, so he's up there too then.
probably,
Okay, I,
yeah.
I remember people took saves. So
Mhm.
let's see. Um, Zazie, where would you say that you were in position according to where Zamra was on this platform? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like 25 feet by 25 feet, and she's directly in the center of it.
Am I supposed to be seeing something?
No, not yet. I'm just saying, like, as it's collapsing, where would you
Okay.
be?
Um, Ideally halfway between the the stairs up and Zamra.
Okay. Yeah, so that is one thing to note that the stairs up are kind of like collapsed. The whole disc just kind of like, the underneath, the side underneath the disc basically just disappeared. And the disc fell onto the platform below it. Like the staircase, everything below it just kind of dissolved. And that's why it fell. Okay?
Mhm.
Cool. Um, so I've got that, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. I've got Lucky up there too. All right. So get a little music going. All right. So you guys climb to the top of this platform. Um, Lucian, you are just struggling against these chains, trying to pull her off trying to pull the chains off of her. And, it's futile. The lightning keeps striking where she is. It's grounded into her, so it's not hitting you. Although it is striking some of the higher points on the structure of the standing stones around you, or maybe they were part of some tower or whatever. Who knows? Um, the disc that you guys are on, as it has collapsed from the whatever it was that was below you guys. You saw there was the signatory there, and in a space, Lucian, you were able to tell that it was a different dimension. When that disappeared, you felt that kind of went away, and then almost like a coin, it just fell as the structure under it just basically just dissolved. So the disc fell into an inlay within the center of this large circular like platform on the very top of the pinnacle of the mountain. It's beginning to fill up with water as you guys are standing there. It's probably about 5 feet high on either side, and the water now is at about your knees. And Zamra is sitting up, trying to not choke water down as you guys are standing around her.
How are the chains attached to the wall?
They're not attached to the wall, they're attached to the platform that she was on, which is now slowly getting stuck in rain underwater. Some of the water
Okay,
is
well,
some of the water is like spiraling around her and then going out, like the sides and kind of going down the stairs and around the mountain through the stones. But the water that's there also seems to be coming up from underneath as well, and then spiraling back out around the cracks that are out the outside of it, but it's definitely still accumulating.
I would like to try something.
Go for it.
You see, I have this lovely spell called Vortex Warp that I would like to cast.
Excellent. Do it.
I magically twist the space around another creature I can see within range, Zamra. The target must succeed a Constitution saving throw. The target can choose to fail, or the target is teleported to an unoccupied space of my choice that I can see within range.
Okay.
I will choose a spot not in the middle of the lightning and out of the chains.
Okay. Let me see the rule for these chains real quick. Yeah. So, as you try to use the ability to teleport her, you notice that the chains themselves seem to just absorb the magic that would be teleporting her.
Yeah.
Roll Arcana.
That's a nat 1 for 10.
Yeah, actually, Lucian, you can roll Arcana as well. They wouldn't specifically proc your, advantage here for your portally stuff. It's kind of the opposite.
Okay.
But go ahead. Actually, you know what? I would say, Rose, you can still be in possession of Lucky here for now.
Mhm. I got nothing better to do for right now.
He would have advantage. Lucian, I didn't see your roll.
It's not rolling for some reason. Let me see.
You can just tell me what it says.
It's not rolling at all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
11. Is that with luck?
Yeah.
I mean, sorry, is that with advantage?
That is with advantage.
Dang. Okay.
He's only got +2 to Arcana.
Lucian, 10.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Use that first one. I don't know why it rolled twice.
Probably because the first time you hit it didn't show up, and then it finally did.
Oop,
I pressed it like 4 times.
There it is.
there's the rest of them.
there it is.
Yeah. So the best you
5
guys
times
can tell
apparently.
is that these shackles have some kind of, magical properties that keep the person that is shackled from being teleported. Zamra's kind of like holding her head above the water, like coughing. And Lucian, you you see a light kind of beginning to pulse in her chest. Like a dark...
I am going...
Yeah, like that dark
to-
green, almost agate color.
Okay. I am going to use Kyber's Bane and shoot the chain like muzzle to chain, just pow.
Sure.
Kind of like what I did with that lock.
Yeah, it's a magic pistol. I'll let you do it underwater. Roll a d20 though on top of your shot. Actually, you know what? Just roll your shot. If you roll in that one, your fucking gun can't shoot for the rest of the fight
Dear,
because it gets water in it.
in that case, I use Night Drinker instead.
All right. Make sure you roll the
No, I'm just
damage
kidding,
to yourself
I'm
as
just
well.
Why the fuck? Oh my god! All right, what is going on?
You have some sort of delay going on. I would log out and back
massive.
in.
I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I'm about to do that.
Okay. So while he's doing that, back at the Mons, or I guess I should say, I should ask Zazie, because I wasn't able to speak with you this weekend. I spoke with everyone else. During the time that you guys are gone, some things happen. Where would Marion have been during this time period?
Probably wherever Sprocket was, because they were last time
Okay.
we
Yeah.
checked in with them. They were hanging out.
Yeah. So,
Funny enough, that's the same answer I gave.
exact same answer. So, during the time period between the time that Rose was kidnapped and Lady Delyrander was returned to her senses, she scrambled to try to find some way to get to Zamra. She was unable to get any help from the House Delyrander because they're in shambles from, the tower being wrecked. She goes to the Mons and finds Eli is there. What the hell's her name? Yulia shows up traveling through trees during this process for whatever reason. Sprocket and Marin are there, and she co-opts them to help her find Zamra. She commandeers one of the lesser of the vessels and basically just starts searching. A while goes by and this giant floating orb goes into the sky, and then they start making their way there. So, can I have everyone roll on the top here? Roll perception.
Nat 20.
Wow. Wow. Beyond is gonna hate me today, isn't it?
Rose keeps rolling nat ones for perception.
That was lucky too.
All right. So
Unless you want Rose to roll her own perception.
Zazie, you do actually see what seems to be an airship approaching miles out in the distance, but it's definitely getting closer. All right, Lucian, give me that gunshot.
I did. It was a 32. Yes,
32 hit?
32.
Yep. And you did how much damage?
I didn't. Hold on. 9.
Okay. Yeah, you shoot it, and it seems like the links are pretty strong. You can tell that was a pretty weak shot, but yeah, that definitely didn't do it. Zamra's choking, and she's yelling your name, and you hear her like coughing on water while this is happening, and what's everybody else doing?
I mean, Lucky can shoot the chain through the water. I don't think his guns can do what Kyber's Bane does, though.
Yeah, you can shoot. Once again, be careful. You are shooting a gun.
That's why I was asking how
right.
they were connected.
Yeah, they're
away from
it's,
some.
yeah, it's like she has a standard shackle on her wrist and ankles, and then there is like a flat slot or slab of metal with almost an eyelet in it that the chains are hooked into, and that metal is like hammered through some kind of bolt or screw or stud or whatever is
Something.
rivet is pounded into the stone that the platform is on.
That's the point where Lucky's gonna shoot, is where the chain connects to that plate.
Okay.
So And he's going to use both shots. So 26 for 24 points of damage. Minus 10, so 14 points of damage. Unless you want to give him sneak attack.
I mean, you're always sneaking up on a piece of metal.
Yeah, I was just gonna say the chain ain't see you coming.
But I don't know that you can actually sneak up on it because it's not surprised. It's
Yeah.
just kind of always the same. Okay.
So,
Yeah, so you hit
Yeah.
it and you blast two like chunks out of it. It's definitely,
amazing.
you know, you're hurting it, but more so it seems like you're just disrupting the stone from underneath of it just from it impacting the stone. I would say that probably one of the 4 bolts that are in it is a bit loose now.
I can't keep this up forever.
I'm going to cast another spell. I'm going to give Zamra protection from evil and good,
Cool.
because that's the most I can do right now.
All right.
Hmm.
And I'm going to go ahead and have everybody roll into initiative real quick. Don't roll until I tell you. All right. Let me clear
You still
this.
have like Heroes Feast and all that other shit, right?
You guys still have Heroes Feast, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And just for the sake of the time being, I'm going to pop 2 tokens on the map for later. And then I'll return them to the GM layer. But
I'm popping Rose onto the map simply so
well, don't
I
worry
have
about
each
Rose.
token to
'Cause
select.
I have Yulia over here.
yeah, no. For Lucky's initiative because I can't select his token.
Yeah, okay. Alright, controlled by... Okay, so Yulia's over here. She's controlled by Rose. And Eli's over here. He's controlled by Waffle.
Or can I put my own token on? Because I do have access to Yulia's token.
Sure.
Because I can't actually control that one.
Dungeon Master, I can't control the token that you pulled on either. I need to pull my own token on.
So the one that I pulled on, I just set to have... For you to have control over it. Just give me
I'll
1
reload
second.
The page. I mean, I
Yeah.
could just pull my own token, but
I mean,
We
you
do
can-
have our own tokens. Or
Yeah, so... let's do it that way.
I reloaded the page and it works. But I have to reload the page.
Okay. Cool. All right. So, everybody, let's get y'all's tokens into the initiative. I'll even roll Zamra in. Anyway, guys, it's been a nice, relaxing evening. You know, I had some stuff to work on. How was everybody's week? Anybody do anything exciting?
I got a haircut today.
Oh, word.
nice.
So did I.
Oh, sweet. We should have a haircut contest later.
Don't fucking tell them how hot you are. You may leave them for. May leave me. Fucking hot.
Did she say it's hot?
No, she said I'm fucking hot.
I thought she was talking about how hot your haircut was. I was like, damn.
Sweet as a cutie.
Oh, thanks.
I went back to being a natural redhead.
Good
So.
old Gingerplex.
Okay, I should not I am a natural redhead. I went back to being an obviously natural redhead.
Yeah, not a not like dyed red.
No, it is dyed red now, but it's a lighter shade of red than what my hair normally is.
Nice.
Normally it's like a dark red brown, but fortunately one of my favorite dyes came back in stock, so
Cool.
now back to being visibly.
All right, I just need
You actually-
Zazie, Yulia,
I'm
Oh.
and Eve.
Oh, I-
gonna switch over to the. I'm gonna switch over to the actual Discord app instead of using Opera. So
What's
you'll hear me
Opera?
disconnect and reconnect.
Opera is a web browser.
Huh. I'm not familiar with that.
It is the best.
It seems like it's not.
DM, could you do me a favor and put me on the initiative tracker?
13.
6.
Okay.
Unless you want to give me the 13.
No, 6 is good.
No.
I think that's how old you were when we met.
Go kill yourself.
No, you
No.
can't say that to people. We're on the air.
Can we also
Oh.
like finish the campaign? Don't leave Rose hanging like that.
By the way, guys, if you have thoughts of suicide or have a friend who does, dial 1-800 don't kill yourself because somebody cares.
Is that really? That's not really the hotline number.
I don't think it is, but it's way cooler than, doing the other thing. Something would probably
Isn't it like
happen.
1-800 get help or some shit?
I think it is Get Help. Good job, Steve.
I'm sorry. I feel I'm in an evil mood today.
Well, take it out on what in these chains.
All right. I think everybody's rolled in. I'll put these two back on the GM layer for now. There we go. They won't show up for anyone but me. We're in descending turn order. Lucky's not on here.
I mean, Rose is because unless you
Rose.
gave, yeah,
Have you,
Or
have
you
you
can
still
actually-
not given Mouse control of Lucky's token?
I think.
And she has to play as Rose while playing as Lucky the whole time?
Oh, that
you can
did
actually
happen.
you can actually dial 988
finally.
and it'll connect you to the suicide prevention hotline.
988. That's a nice easy number. 988, friends. All right. So, let's get some battle music going here, friends.
All right.
All right. Lucian,
Yes.
Same thing as before, I guess. I don't see any immediate threats. Besides, Moy, fuck you. But she's probably out of range. So, yeah, I'm just gonna blow right into that, chain again.
cool.
24.
Yeah, you pretty much can't miss it.
Yeah, no, I know. For 6 points of damage, we'll do it again. Wow. 24 again. Ooh. For 10 points of damage.
Can you
So
go ahead and roll
16.
survival for me real quick?
Sure. Ladies and gentlemen, guess what I'm not good at as a ranger?
That makes sense why
Oh,
you're shooting
no.
this. Perfect. Keep doing what you're doing. Sorry to
Well,
question.
I already used up my turn. sir.
Sorry to question you. All right. Lucky.
I mean, I guess I can only repeat what I did earlier. Unless this is a question, considering they did get a rest. What is this anti-magic field counting as dawn. Was it dawn in the glade? Because they did go through a dawn in the glade, or was it dawn for whatever
Oh wow, yeah,
reality?
you have a you have another use of that now, don't you?
Okay, so if it has,
You had a long rest
Cast
in the
yeah.
blade.
so if it considers the glade dawn for purposes of charging, then yes, I do have a
Yeah,
charge
I'll
of
allow
my
it.
anti-magic armor.
I'll allow it.
I'm gonna do that. On the shackles, it's gonna wreak hell on Zazi's magic, and I apologize for that, but that's what he's gonna activate that one more time to like hopefully protect Zamra. So that is a single action, so he does not get any chance to shoot.
Okay.
So let me cast that. I have to figure out how to reset the charge. You know, I'm just gonna display it. There you go.
Okay. Now all I need to know is what it does to equipment.
Technically, it negates. Pardon my wife dying in the background. Technically, it negates
Equipment.
certain properties of equipment.
Can you cite the relevant passage for me real quick? I'm doing something else.
Any active spell or other magical effect on a creature or an object in the sphere is suppressed while the creature or object is in it. So this will technically suppress Night Drinker's curse as well. The properties and powers of magic items are suppressed in the sphere. For example, a longsword +1 in the sphere functions as a non-magical longsword.
Interesting.
Magical-
So, well, all the magical equipment that you guys have is just regular equipment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, but here's the thing. If I fire a magic, like a magic coated bullet, once it leaves the sphere, it becomes magical again. It's just suppressed. It's not removed.
yeah, I understand.
Okay.
Unless
So,
unless the gun is what makes it magic. If the bullet itself is coated magic, then yes. But
Oh,
not.
shit!
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Lose Kyber's Bane. And Lucky would know that.
Yeah.
Because it was his gun first. So
Right.
no anti-magic
Okay.
shield.
I bet I'll let you think about it because also the thing that you're trying to do isn't going to work because you can't teleport her out while she's in the shackles.
In the sphere.
If the shackles are in the sphere, so it's kind of
So
like.
yeah. So never mind that.
Let's
He
save
still has
that.
a charge of it for
Let's
later.
save that one. Let's save that one.
I just have to figure out how to unuse the charge.
Mhm.
'Cause I don't.
Just click the button again. It comes back. Like the actual charge
on.
button that it's on. All right. So, what are you going to do with your turn instead? You can mess around with that on somebody else's turn. What else you got?
I am in that case going to there it goes. Shoot the plate one more time.
Instead, actually, can you roll survival for me? I'm forcing you to make a survival roll.
10.
I mean, you might be able to use your thieves' tools to some effect.
Yep, that's what he's gonna try. He can get to it to lockpick it. Does it look like it's basic chain? Because I assumed it was like magically welded into this plate.
It might be. There's definitely a lock on it, on each of them.
And yeah, fucking lockpick. That's sleight of hand.
Mm-hmm.
How about a 26?
All right. Pretty good, but not quite.
Damn.
You're breaking open the lock. You realize that there's definitely some like a magical assistance to this lock. You think that you probably could open it, even though it is magically locked, because you have a almost supernatural level of sleight of hand ability.
Let a hand.
But unfortunately, this was not quite there. All right,
So,
that was
hey.
your action, or is that your bonus action? I'll let you pick.
Let's go ahead and let it be a bonus action because he did take the one shot before realizing.
There you go. All right, cool.
So the 21, if that does hit before he tried to pick it, was a 29 total damage, so 19 for sneak attack.
Cool.
So
All right. Okay, Zamra is going to... What is the ability? Splash. Yeah. It's not very effective. So Zamra actually is going to use Tentacle of the Deep. As you guys are there, she's going to try to summon these little tentacles. They kind of popping up, and they are going to actually go underneath of her body, from her skin. It looks almost like her dragon mark is pushing out of her skin, and it's lifting her body out of the water. And the chains are taut. She's probably about 2 feet above the water as these things are lifting her up. And that's all she's going to do this time around. She takes in a deep breath, looks over at Lucian, and can I get a perception roll from everybody?
but I gotta roll another fucking. Thank you.
30, 20.
Okay.
29 for Lucky.
All right, everybody. Yeah, you guys definitely hear something coming from below. You hear the sound of chittering and hissing and calling back and forth between somebody. Zaz, you're up.
Well, Zamra did what I was gonna do. So this sound from below, is it coming from, below outside of the ring, or below directly below us?
It sounds like it's coming from outside of the ring that you guys are on right now. What did you roll? You rolled a dirty 20? Yeah, it sounds like it's coming from the waters below that are, the floods that have broken out from the outside of the mountain that are just rushing down the mountain. You hear, fucking Murgals.
I'm gonna go check.
If you ever played WoW, I don't know. Make sure you spend your movement.
I played Hearthstone for a while.
Nice.
I go to check the sound, and oh my god, what are these hideous things down here?
Yeah, you definitely recognize them as well. It appears to be the monsters that you guys came into contact with while you were in the salt marshes. Not salt marshes. The dark... What the fuck is it called? Shadow marches.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, guys. It was a Super Bowl last night. I'm a little worse for the wear today.
All of Philadelphia is, man.
Yeah. It's been worse. So it wasn't that bad. Definitely had worse post-Super Bowl days. But, yeah. Everybody partied pretty hard last night all over the city. It's a good time.
You know who else had a really shitty day yesterday?
Taylor Swift?
Drake.
What happened to Drake?
Oh, God.
Oh, we can discuss that later.
Oh.
Anyway,
I
for
need
our
to find
after show, join us in the Discord.
I'm going to, as my action, cast haste upon myself.
Oh, nice choice.
My speed is doubled. I get +2 to AC, advantage on dex saves, and I gain an additional action. Okay. Let's see exactly how much can I do against these fuckers. Okay. I've got a 21 AC right now. Oh, I'm going to use my bonus action to Blade Song. So I have an extra 10 feet. Or would the 10 feet be added to my base speed, which would then be doubled by haste? Bo?
Okay then. That sounds like a good. That sounds like good math to me. Yeah.
So it's added to my base speed, which is then doubled?
So you break down your base speed into, and you double that. And then I guess it's you essentially get that doubled to your base speed, but then you have the number of movements you can do. So yes. So it's like you can run for 120.
Okay, I got 120 movement.
120 run. Your movement's 60, right? Because it's 30 double.
Well, 30 doubled from haste, but I also have +10 movement speed from Blade Song.
Oh, okay. Well, then it's going to be 40 doubled 80 is going to be your base movement. You can move 160 if you run, and if you're a rogue, you could move, what is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dash is the word he's looking for.
Dash.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dash.
I'm gonna turn around to the group, say, "We've got company," and rush down to attack these guys.
Good choice.
I'm going to take the attack action as my second action for the turn. I'm going to attack twice. No, I'm not. I'm going to attack twice. Does a 19 hit?
19 does hit.
Yippee! Oh wait, oh no. You're right, Waffle. Oh, I'm so silly. You're right. You're so right. You're always right, Waffle. You're so smart. It's just the 10 to hit.
Okay. Is that what's so bad about that? Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, Waffle. That's fair. That is my turn.
Yes. Great turn. All right, Lucian, you're up.
Okay. I'm suddenly lost as to what's going on with Zom. That's all I care about.
She's pushed out of the water. She's holding herself up. She seems to be getting back to her senses a little bit better. She seemed to realize that that you were there, but maybe not totally there. But she's getting her cognizance back a bit now.
No, I can't, Rose.
Damn, it was a thought.
Shit.
If
Oh, you
only
said
we
that
had
there
a
was,
rogue here.
You said that there was a pylon that was kind of loosened. I'm gonna pull on it.
That seems like what you would do.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Give it a nice tug.
All right. What is my tugging roll?
I would say strength.
Flat strength.
Flat strength, yeah.
Gotcha. 11.
All right, you
Not bad.
you pull on that mother effer as hard as you can. Yeah, it doesn't really budge.
I mean, still not bad for a skinny boy.
Okay. What else you got, Lucian?
Is Fuck. About to cast Fairy Fire on the fucking thing so I could get advantage on the next one. I don't have anything. Unless I could still attack after doing that. Would that count as an action or like a
I think that's an action,
free
technically,
kinda
yeah.
item interaction?
You know what? I'll allow it to be an object interaction.
Cool.
Just because you're trying to save your wife. I'll give you a little bit of inspiration.
Alright, here we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and shoot at the fucking thing again. 17. 7.
Yeah, roll an int save for me real quick. Ooh,
Okay.
that's a nice bit of damage. I'll say you...
No, that is the next roll. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You said int save.
Hmm.
A 12.
Yeah, I would say that you realize that, shooting directly down at a piece of metal that's underwater probably isn't as effective as if you were to, like, jam something underneath of there and break it off from below.
Break it off. You're so nasty.
Maybe with, like, a flat bar or, like, a crowbar. Or I don't know if you guys have any of that kind of stuff in your inventory, but, you know.
Yeah. So can I possibly forgo the second attack and the best I got is a scimitar.
Yeah, you can jam your scimitar under there and try to lift it up.
Cool. Yeah. So I'm gonna try to do that.
All right. Do you have any tool proficiencies?
Land vehicles?
No.
Dice sets?
Nope.
I can speak about 5 languages.
Survival, maybe.
Oh man, I could drive my ass off.
Drive my ass off, but it's not gonna get me out of here.
That'll be a 15. Unless I have advantage for using the sword as a.
Oh, absolutely not. The sword's not a tool. Yeah, you're able to wedge it underneath of there.
Cool.
All right. Okay, Lucky, this is still going on. This is like, what the fuck is going on here? This woman's drowning. We're trying to save her with lockpicks and
Yep.
God knows what else.
He's currently, like, just under his breath is a constant stream of just cursing at Maidu and the fucking chain. I think he is still going to try and pick the lock that he's at. So, 23 probably won't do it unless I can get advantage for Lucian putting pressure on the plate.
No.
Damn.
You could use luck or something like that. Don't you have coins?
You didn't give Lucky luck. I do have superiority dice, but I don't think that
We have
helps.
the luck coins that we got last
s-
session.
Yes, I'm gonna spend one of those. Thank you for reminding me. So, reroll that. With lucky. Does 29.
Oh man, so freaking close.
God, don't do when the DC is a fucking 30. Pardon my language.
But not quite.
Sorry, honey.
Best word to use.
All right. So Zamra, seems to be a little bit. What's the right word? So she was disoriented before, almost like, she didn't know what was going on. But she's looking around now at everyone and doesn't seem to see them. Her eyes are like glazing over with like this glowing dark green color that has been, pulsing through her dragon mark. And Lucian and Lucky, you guys can both see, you're right next to her, that this bright green light, this sea green color, is pulsing from her chest. There's like a resonant hum.
Considering Lucky has a mark of his own, does he know what that is?
No, it's definitely atypical.
Right. What the fuck is up with these dragons? Between her and her.
And she just slides back down into the water.
Catch her.
All right, Zamra, you're up.
Who?
Sorry, Zazie.
Awesome. I'm going to first use my bonus action to activate the Crimson Right. I will take 6 damage, and I will choose Right of the Dawn, of course. Then let us attack.
All right. Okay, 22 hits.
22 for 11. And are these things mayhaps aberrations?
Let me see. No, they're not.
That's so sad. Only an extra d6.
Yeah, that's all.
And then we're gonna attack again for a total of 14. Does 14 hit?
14 does hit.
Wonderful. That's going to be an extra 1 damage. And
All
then
right.
for my second action, as I am hasted, I will attack again.
Oh man, look at that. Who would have thought?
For a 12.
All right, 12 does not hit. You kind of swing, its little slippery body just kind of like moves out of the way. You don't hit.
Heartbreaking.
It is.
But that's my turn.
All right. Okay. So, these little creatures, they're not really little, they're like the same size you are, begin to attack you. 10 or more damage in a single attack at his advantage. Ooh, is this okay, so the one that you just messed up real bad has advantage against you this time. Gains a +2 bonus to damage as well Frenzied Rage. All right. Okay, 15 to hit.
You need a 21 to hit me.
All right. Next. 24.
That one hits.
Yeah. Okay. So 9 damage. The one in the middle is going to lash out at you as he sees his friend kind of take a swing, misses. This guy's going to crawl over and around this like piece of stair and attack you as well.
Hold on. I need to make a Constitution save because I took damage
Concentration.
from concentration. I do have a +4 bonus to this roll.
All right. Good to know. Good to know.
18 plus 4.
You're good.
I needed to beat a 10.
Yep. All right, this other guy crawls
I'm
up
good.
over the other one, slimy disgustingness, lashes out, slashing you for another 12 damage. You got it? Zazie?
12 plus 4. I save.
Nice.
I keep concentration.
Sweet. All right, and then finally, this last member of the squad, this large, feminine, I don't know what color that is, lavender-colored skin. I don't know. She
Periwinkle.
is periwinkle. That actually is, yeah, periwinkle. Let's see. Ringing out shout, magically reef sharks, keepers. Oh wow. Okay. So it's going to use Call of the Archimandrite. You don't know what that does, but she screams, making this really loud sound. It's real weird. Makes you feel strange.
Intriguing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. 4. Okay. One D4 reef sharks.
Spawn into the midair and just flop down onto the stairs and flop around.
So, you know what? You guys aren't going to go down there. I'm not going to waste my time putting reef sharks in the water. Let's be real here. You just stay away from them. And Jolt reaches out and shoots you
Make
with...
them have lasers on their heads.
Yeah, this guy shoots you with fucking lightning. 10's not going to hit, I don't think.
Does nothing.
Okay.
Does nothing.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, that was exciting. All right. We'll do one more round here before we take our middle break. And then other things will happen. Lucian, you're up.
I am going to jump in the air and
Delicious.
and elbow drop the
Zamra.
sword. Elbow drop the sword
So
to try to give it
let me
like
just-
that much extra boost.
Let's just walk. I'm gonna walk you through this real quick. You just wedge the sword underneath of a piece of metal that is strapped to the ground, so the sword's not sticking up in the air. It's at like a 5-degree angle, sticking off of the ground. The furthest leverage point is probably just high enough for you to fit one hand over top of the other. It's not sticking up that
In
high.
that case, in that case, because I was picturing it very differently, I will. Hmm. Uh, I'm gonna. So you said that there's like water, like it's pretty deep now at this point, right? So
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
the water is probably about 3 feet now versus 2.5.
All right. So yeah. So I'm going to, um, like kind of like, squat down in the water, and like, and holding the sword, try to pull it up.
So you're gonna like deadlift.
Yeah.
All right, I'll let you use athletics on that one because you're kind of using a familiar athletic motion, not just trying to use raw strength. Go for it.
Well, guess what? It's the same fucking roll.
Oh, you're not a very athletic guy, huh? Eh? All right.
No.
So you begin to
had
lift
people for
and
that.
pull. The sword starts to bend just a little bit, and one of the 4 bolts just like gunk, and the head snaps off. The piece of metal like pulls through the top as the top like mushrooms out, and it pulls the metal from the top of it. 3 of them are still sticking on, but you've got it 1/4 of the way off of there.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna use my movement to go to the next one and try it again. But I'm sure that was definitely an action this time.
Well, you don't really need to move because the piece of metal that it's attached to is like 4 inches by 4 inches. You need to jam the sword deeper under there and lift again.
I'm picturing this shit so wrong. I'm like thinking it's like 4 points, like, you know, like
Imagine
fucking, like,
imagine like a coaster, you know, with
no, I
with
get
like a
that.
ring in the middle of the coaster, and then 4 bolts, 1 bolt in either corner of the coaster, and you ram the sword underneath of there, and you pulled up one of the bolts, and the other 3 are still under there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, I get it now, but
yeah.
before.
My
Alright,
bad.
So yeah, so yeah, okay. So then I fucking, you know, try to stick the sword a little deeper.
Hmm.
That's it. The end. What do you like?
Bo?
Should I roll something?
I was trying to see what else you were gonna do. Do you have more actions or anything?
I have 2 attacks.
Okay. All right.
So
Well, we'll just move on from there. My fault. I thought there was maybe something else you could do. I don't know. Maybe you're a fighter. Maybe you're gonna use action surge. I have no idea.
Well, we didn't know if it was an entire action to try the leverage attempt or not.
Yeah.
right, that's
You can use a bonus action to try again if you like. How's that?
okay. Yeah.
Jam it in there and lift again.
Yes. Right.
Yeah.
5.
No. All right. Lucky, you're up.
I just realized he does have fast hands, so he's gonna make a couple of sleight of hand attempts to unlock the shackles. Well, 28 ain't gonna do it. He is gonna use his fast hands bonus action. God damn, he's gonna spend a point of luck. How about a natural 20 for 35?
All right, that one pops right off. All right, so the wrist shackle on Zamra's left arm pops off. Her arm is free. She kind of pulls it in close to her body, and I'm guessing that was your last turn, your last action, right?
Mm-hmm. Last action. I am, before I end my turn going to move. As I'm picking the next lock on her wrist, is there a way to support her body so she gets a little bit more breathing room?
She doesn't even seem like she's trying to support herself anymore. She's kind of flush against the ground, and that arm that just came across, she just like laid it across her chest, where the pulsing light is coming from, and she seems to almost have like submitted, if that makes sense.
I don't like that.
Good.
So he's gonna, as he moves, just kind of wedge himself gently between her and the ground, getting her out of the water if he can,
Okay.
just to get to that next shackle. Hoping it gets her at least head above water. So, I don't know where that would put him on the map, but
Yeah, you're right next
that's what
to
he's
her.
doing.
So you're like pulling the top of her body out of the water. So yeah, it's
Mhm.
the water's pretty high, but you're slowly able to lift her out. Especially now that one of her arms is free, you can almost get her at like a full, kneeling position. Okay, so you are standing her up. She's kind of kneeling over. The rain is just like pouring down her face. She is looking directly up into the sky, and she begins to mutter something and is struck by lightning.
Ow.
So, I need both of you guys to take a DC 18 con save.
Oh, fuck. That's a natural one. I don't think... You know what? I am going to use one of my features. Indomitable. Really? Really, Dice? Ow. She doesn't like me. But then again, I'm not Lucian, so...
Yeah. Lucian, did you roll yours? Con save, yeah. Lucian, you're fine. Lucian, you take 7 damage and are fine. Lucky, you take 7 damage and you are stunned for 1 round.
Hold on. 7 of 14, because I failed that roll.
14.
Alright. Actually, that doesn't count as an attack, does it?
No.
No.
Yeah. Alright. That's not where I'm putting that.
All right. Zazie, you hear the lightning strike. You're up.
I gotta kill these guys.
Yeah,
We
they-
are going to attack. That's a 17
Yeah,
for a
hits.
total of 16 damage
Nice.
against.
Are you going after the one you've already hit?
Yes, I'm going after the same one until they die. And then I'm going to move on to the next one.
Gotcha.
We attack again.
Yeah, these
for
guys are
a
pretty sturdy.
15
15 hits.
for 7 plus 4 damage.
Gotcha.
Let's see, what bonus actions? Bonus actions. I am going to a blood curse of bloated agony. This the lady one.
Mm-hmm.
She has disadvantage on strength and dexterity checks and takes a 1d8 of necrotic damage if it makes more than one attack on its turn.
Gotcha. And she's all bloated.
And yes, I will amplify that. And I'll take 5 damage, and it will last for a minute. And she can make a DC 17 con save at the end of her turns to end the effect.
Gotcha.
As bonus action, that was regular attack. We'll go ahead and go on to haste action and attack. That is a natural 20.
Oh damn! Okay. This one right here that you've been attacking is dead. He just kind of falls and rolls down the hill and falls into the water, and then a swarm of piranhas eats his body.
No,
Okay.
it's the reef sharks.
Yeah, the reef sharks.
With lasers on its head.
Yeah,
Of
the reef
course.
sharks. I mean, there's a swarm of kippers. Yeah. Yeah, you see the reef sharks attacking him and eating him. It's pretty... He looks pretty delicious. All right. What else you got?
That's it.
All right. So, the one on your left. Here we go. Is going to try to reach out and grab you. Grappling. So 18 versus your athletics or your acrobatics. Sorry.
And if he doesn't even hit my AC,
It's not AC. It's a contested roll.
oh fuck you, fuck you,
He's grabbing.
fuck you.
You know what grappling is. 13.
Fuck you, I'm gonna luck point.
If you're blade singing, you have advantage on dexterity-based ability checks.
Oh,
Acrobatics 9. Okay.
then I won't
Oh.
luck.
Well, then,
Well,
Yeah, you won't use
13.
luck then. All right, it's gonna
Okay.
start. It's gonna start pulling you down into the water.
how much movement does this thing have?
Has 30, so it's moving at half its speed while it drags you.
Damn.
And you know, I'm gonna position you right here. You're still adjacent to him or her. Anyway, she's gonna run up the hill. You can make a attack against her.
I will.
All right.
That's a 10. And is this one an aberration?
No.
Then she'll just take an extra 3.
Looks like it's the same kind of breed as they are, just a little bit bigger and female. More.
Look, man, I'm trying.
I got you. You're okay.
I gotta use those bonuses wherever and whenever I can.
Okay. All right. So we'll return. And when we return, the airship is going to be trying to find a place to drop off both Eli and Yulia. We'll start out with their turns, and while they are figuring out how they're going to land and where they're going to land and how they're going to do it, yeah, both Sprocket and Marin are going to stay on the cutter with Lady Delirander to help her pilot the ship. Unless they want to come off. They can if they want to. But probably would be better if they didn't.
Yeah, Marin will
cutter?
provide
What the
covering
fuck is
air
the cutter?
fire.
Yeah.
What is the cutter?
Cutter's like a very small airship. A very small, fast airship.
So it's not Lucien and Zamra's airship?
No.
No.
That was kind of a cutter, but it was like a luxury cutter. It's like that, but without the you know, the galley and the living space and all that shit. It's just, you know, it's all speed. It's the little ships that you saw the Magitech Marines flying off in. All right, guys. Let's get some water and caffeine, bathroom break, whatever you need. Be back in 10 minutes. All right. Anybody there?
No. Nobody's here.
I'm not here either.
I am.
So I had that first whiskey and I was like, man, this is fucking making me tired. So I switched to caffeine.
Oh no. Oh, that's gonna be fun for you.
Oh yeah. I didn't really drink that much last night either. I had like 2 drinks probably. I went to bed at like 9:15, and then our fucking neighbor was shooting off fireworks when the Eagles won. For like a half an hour. I was like, I swear,
Stupid asshole.
if that motherfucker shoots it off for like even another minute after 10:30, like we have like a little deck outside of our room, and there's a roof off the side of it. And I was just, like like that part of the house was like a stage to his yard. And I was just gonna walk out there in nothing but my underwear and start yelling at him and his family and his friends, like 20 people in his backyard. It's like, this will be weird. I'll make them all really uncomfortable. So they stopped at like a minute before then. And Allison's like, man, I really wanted to see if you were actually going to do it. I would have. I don't know what's worse, like Winnie the Pooh style, you know, just like a t-shirt with no underwear on, or just underwear.
Bruh.
I would get arrested for the other one, I think. Anyway, so I'm having a pre-workout drink right now. I don't know if you guys have ever tried one of those before, but they are fantastic. I feel the energy flowing through me already. All right, is everybody back?
I have returned.
I haven't heard
I've never left.
I'm here.
Oh, don't sound so disappointed.
Okay.
That was better. Not a lot. It was better. Boom, boom. Reef sharks. Oh, there we go. There's even a little thing right there. I can just pull them right out of my little monster stat blocks. Yay! That's not a reef shark. Why is it coming to look like that? Fuck.
I mean, they kind of look like manta rays.
No, there's... Well, first of all, it's a reef shark, not a manta ray. There's a picture right here on this. Why is it not showing up over there? What happens if I use this one? Whatever. There it is.
There we go. You just had to let it load.
Oh well, they're adorable.
What's hilarious is that on my end, at least, one just says reef shark, no image, just text.
Oh,
There it goes.
That's so weird. I deleted it. Okay. Just waiting for Steve.
Mirror.
Go on.
Welcome back.
Mirror. All right, Steve. Lightning has struck Zamra. Her chest is blowing. Oh wow.
Glowing.
Glowing. You know that the light in her chest seems to have charged. Some of her clothing is disheveled, and you can see through like the little pirate type button shirt that she's wearing that there is just like a gem glowing within her blouse, poking through her chest. Her skin has changed color. It's changed from like her normal, vibrant, almost ginger, like freckled, pale skin, to like this corpulent gray-green color. Her eyes are completely glazed over with that same greenish color. And she seems more alert now. You're up.
Okay. Shit. And the gem. It's do I recognize it?
It just seems strange. You can just see a gem through there. You know, you don't have a full, perfect look at it.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna take a little look-see.
Sure. With your eyes or your hands?
Probably both.
Okay.
Lucian.
Yeah, that's your wife. You're good.
Yeah, I mean.
Roll perception.
And also, you know, you got to keep in mind, like, he's not thinking straight. He's like, the only thing he cares about is fucking saving her.
Yeah. All right.
So
So
he shouldn't be touching it. He's touching it.
yeah. So you reach over and you like grab hold of like the nape of her blouse and you pull it open to the point where, you know, a couple of the toggles or buttons or whatever it is that's holding it closed loose or break or whatever. You bust the top of her shirt open. You can see basically to the center of her chest, and there is a gem embedded or grown into her chest. You guys have seen this time and time again. This one is that strange sea green color, like this dark gray green that pulses this, you know, almost emerald color through the coloration. When you do so, she kind of like snatches her arm, you know, across her chest, the chain snapping, and she's like closing her shirt, and she just like looks at you and hisses. And as she breathes in, you see like a pair of nictating eyelids kind of snap sideways over her eyes, and gills along her neck flare out.
Shit.
It's like, where'd you get that extra set of eyelids? Oh, and gills. Fuck. Okay. What do you do?
Will Smith and Men in Black Part 1. What's wrong with your eyes, man?
Exactly.
I don't know. Ah, fuck. He'd probably stumble back and like not know what to do. Like that is an end turn for Lucian right there. Like
Gotcha.
like just pure, you know, like pure just like
Fear.
shock and fear.
Yeah, good. Give me a, while we're at it, roll wisdom save.
Okay. 13
All right, what's her spell?
and 13.
Let's roll against it. I'm going to roll intimidation. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely have, we'll call it a level of dread. How's that sound?
Sure.
That seems pretty dready. All right, Lucky, you watch her stand up and hiss at Lucian, and he's like, well, what the fuck? Lucian's scared. Actually, you don't see any of that because you're fucking unconscious.
I'm stunned. I'm not unconscious. I'm stunned.
I'm sorry, you're stunned.
There's difference.
You're stunned. You're stunned. Yeah. You're not fully conscious. So, yeah, you're prone, underwater for 6 seconds, and yeah. So that's your turn. At the end of your turn,
Able to
you are no longer stunned.
gasp back up for air. Missed the entire display behind him.
Yeah, you didn't see shit. Zamr stands up, levitating in the water. She raises her right hand next to Lucian. The shackle falls off. She begins to like levitate into the air, and the shackles around her ankles are like taut. They fall off, and the water and wind and lightning begin to like shock and like strike around her. And Lucian, yeah, she's about probably 5 feet above the surface of the water, and she's just gonna look down at you and smile.
Okay.
And let's see. Yeah, there we go. What else can she do? That's it. Zazie, you're getting drugged down into the water by this creature, and you see that there's these 4 reef sharks feeding on this other guy that rolled down the hill.
That's not gonna happen to me, because I'm going to
That's not
Where's
gonna
the button?
happen
Where's
to
the button?
me.
I'm going to Misty Step out of there. Teleport 30 feet away as a bonus action.
Excellent choice.
And then come up behind this lady up here. I'm gonna fucking stab her. $22 to hit
Yeah, 22 hits.
for an extra 4 damage on top of that 15.
Extra 4 on top of the 15. Got it. Yes, you slash her.
20 to hit.
Is this just a regular attack?
Yeah.
That's fine. You're like, oh no, yes. I'm just asking.
I don't think she has any other kinds of attacks.
I think she has magical attacks, doesn't she? What Zazie? Does Zazie's has magical?
Yes, but I want to save my what spell slots I can.
It's a weapon attack with a magical weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, I'm just trying to get the image in my head. Sorry, I'm waking up, guys. Give me a second here. All right. 10 plus 3. Is that it? Plus 7.
No, because I'm also hasted.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna stab her again for 25 to hit
Hits.
for an extra 9 damage.
Oh, dang. That's nice. And also the radiant and piercing damage, or just the piercing damage?
It is radiant and the piercing for all of them.
Okay. Okay. That's why I was asking if it's just like regular attack. There's other shit going on here. Okay.
And let's see, I had action, I had bonus action, I had hasted action, I did some movement. That is all for me.
Okay. This guy's pretty freaking tough. Okay. This guy's down here like, oh no, I thought you were gonna help me. Dead. Where the hell? Interesting. Okay, so once we hit 0, I'm gonna have you guys roll back into initiative. I don't know why. When you were on the GM layer, we were fine. What the fuck?
Eli was never on initiative because he disappeared before I could click his token.
Ah, okay.
And then I rolled a 9.
Gotcha.
And somehow moving them to the GM layer. Okay, there we are. Never mind. Ignore me.
Ignore me.
I'll do anyway, so.
Oh, whoa. Oh, dang. All right. Yes, this little nerd that's down here by the water. No offense for the nerds around here. Not me. I'm not a nerd. Is going to run up. Contact with Zazie. These other three are going to continue running up here. Splash down into the water below where Zamra's flying. They'll move just past 35 so they can't attack. And then this guy, the Archimandrite, whatever the fuck that means. I'm going to use Suggestion on Zazie. All right, Zazie, that is a... What's the spellcasting modifier on this person? Doesn't even fucking say. There it is. 15. DC 15 Suggestion, Zazie. You guys there? Am I still here? Hello?
You're still here.
Yeah. I have advantage on wisdom saves,
Okay.
and that was 13. But I think I will use the luck point now to reroll. And would I reroll with advantage or just flat reroll?
That's a great question.
I think because it's your Kalishtar ability, I think it would still be with advantage because it's any wisdom save with advantage.
Good. You only have to do it once, so we don't have to worry. You pass.
Yippee!
He's whispering sweet nothings in your ear, and you're like, no way, bitch. Don't talk to me. Yeah, I think it would just be one, but... Fortunately, we didn't have to come to that. Okay.
Up there.
So, you guys are in the ship, hovering above this tumultuous storm on this island, amid the sky. I would suggest she would probably not try to land you over there. She's going to land you guys somewhere in this vicinity right here. Like, here or here or here. Do you guys have any way to make it from the vessel to the ground?
I mean, if Yula uses her dragon starry form, she can fly at a pace of 20 feet.
Okay. Can you carry someone with you?
I mean, it's part of her wild shape, so probably. I mean, Eli's not that big, is he?
It would follow the normal rules of carrying a person.
So you'd move at half of your normal speed because you'd technically be grappling them. We've established that the heavy winds have died down. So you could land somewhere. Yeah, sure. But it's only 20 feet, right?
Unfortunately, hold on. Do I actually have fly? Let's read it. Making sure that I don't have something else. Yeah, no, I just have her draconic form, which is only 20 feet.
Yeah, so...
Unless Eli knows fly.
No.
Either of you have Misty Step or anything like that?
No.
No.
All right, so you guys are
But I can also hover.
flying in.
Where the hell did we go?
Over here. You're moving slow because you're only moving 10 a turn. 5, 10.
I thought we were closer than that.
Unless you consider dashing, in this which case it's 20.
That's true. You could dash, but it's only, remember, it's only half. So 20.
I mean,
5.
still leaves Eli a chance to do something.
Cool. All right. Lucian, your
Yes.
wife has begun to fly.
Hey, hold on for just a second. There is a further question.
Sure.
How far above wherever this is are we?
You guys are level
What
with
is-
this right here.
Okay. And how far is this little platform away from these guys in the center?
Okay.
Is it a flat? Is it, if I measure, is it actually?
Yep. That's
Correct?
that's
Okay.
at the same height. So it's from there, and you guys are moving in from the same height. She's she's just off the map, right there. She's right there. You can't even see her. She dropped you off right at the edge, as close as she could get.
Okay. So that would put Yulia and the others about 80 feet away?
According to the measurements,
That is correct, with some obstructions to vision, but not a lot. Is there anything else you can do?
Yeah, because I have extended range on my spells, which is why I'm asking.
But if you cast a starry form, does that count as an action?
Bonus action, because it's part of the druid animal shape.
All right,
or
well,
wild
let's
shape.
do it then. What do you got?
I am. Can I see the glow on Zamra? Am I close enough for that?
I would say at this point, no. You guys are just dropped off.
Okay.
You haven't even seen what's going on. You just know where they are.
Hmm.
All right, I'm gonna.
Case, I am gonna hold my action
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to the next.
and
one.
actual action,
All right,
but I'm
Lucian.
gonna be watching.
Yeah, you can see now. Lucian.
Mhm.
Wife is in the
Yes.
air.
Yes.
She's flying.
Yes, she is. I take a few steps back, not taking my eyes off of her. And I and I say, Zamra, what's wrong with you?
I'm fine. What's wrong with you, husband?
What has happened to your skin, your eyes? What's you have gills?
She just smiles. She's next, right? Ah, damn it. Lucky's next. All right, I'm gonna take over Lucky now.
That's fair enough.
So Lucky is gonna see her flying out of the water. Now that he's standing up, and kind of stumble back. He's gonna take a couple shots at this nerd right here. Seeing that they're coming up. Actually, you know what? I'm going to give him a turn just to catch his bearings. And I'm going to go to Zamra. So Zamra is going to look down at Lucian as she asks him, what's wrong, what's going on. And she's going to say, "Oh, husband, you should just help me."
That's what I've been trying to do.
So you feel this sensation kind of like wash over you. Let's see. Does Dominate Monster even work on a humanoid?
Nope.
Yes, because it
Just a
says
dominant
creature.
mind.
Yes. Thought so. Take a Wisdom 18 save, please. And, you know, you are friendly towards her, even though, like, you're still trying to help her. You even just said so. So she's going to just now tell you to, let's see. Stand beside me. She's going to reach down with her hand to help lift you up into the air. She's going to pull you up into the air next to her. And Eli, you're up. So, from your vantage point, you can just now see Zamra flying and her reaching down to pick up Lucian. Roll perception.
Oh, thank God they've been reunited. Perception. Close to my total of 1.
Total of 1. Yeah, thank God. They're reunited.
They're surrounded by fish monsters. Can I see the fish monsters clearly? Or at all?
Yeah, I think you could probably see this one right here next to Lucky. You can see Lucky stumbling back. He looks uncomfortable, unhappy. Some weird shit's going on there, you know.
Okay, but just the one?
Just the one, yeah.
Okay. I do ignore cover with spell attacks if it helps me see the other ones, but I'll take what I can get.
Yeah, so let me draw a line here real quick. So this is this little bit of this ledge right here.
Yep.
You know what? I mean, you can see this one right here clearly. These other two, you may not be certain that those are actually fish people, but you can see that there's some other figures there bobbing around in the water that look kind of like this one. So, yeah, I mean, your insight, your perception was a 1 though, so I'm gonna say you can make out the other one really well, but
Okay. I'll just shoot the one that I can confirm as a fish person
yeah, okay,
with Eldritch Blast.
great choice.
There's a range of, for me, 240 feet. 21.
Hits.
The 3 beams are 11 levels, so I get 2 more beams. He gets hit with all 3 of them, hopefully.
Seems that way.
Great. He takes 8, 8, and 2 for 18 force damage.
Okay.
And in addition, where is it at? When I hit a creature with Eldritch Blast, I can push the creature up to 10 feet away from you in a straight line. So I will choose to push that thing 10 feet 3 times.
Okay. Yeah, it's goes out there and rams against that wall right there. I mean,
And
unless
the
you're
bonus
trying to push
action
it out
is-
through right here. Yeah, whatever. It could
It
be
just
right
says
there.
in a straight line, so
Yeah, close enough.
wherever it gets. I have no bonus actions. I can't move anywhere because I'm being carried. There you go.
All right, Zazie. You see this fish guy get blasted across the edge here.
Finally, people are doing things.
Yeah, you probably can see Zamra and Lucian flying up into the air or just the tops of their heads. Yeah, that's a little bit
Oh
of an
no,
extreme
people
angle.
are doing things.
Yeah, you can't quite see them yet. They're not up there. They're about right here.
I will continue on as I have. attacking the big one.
Okay, keep at it.
Total of 20 to hit for a total of 14 plus 6 damage.
Okay. Yeah, so you're beating up this thing pretty good. It definitely is still pretty hardy. These things are big and tough.
How about a nat 20 then?
Ooh.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, so you swing out and hit this thing, dealing a lot of radiant damage. All right, give me a total number. What is it? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Do you do the 9 and the 3 as well? Or is that with that added up?
I all of my games do crits differently, so I always forget which game does which.
We just do double. Or you can roll twice if you want. But, you know, rolling double is a little bit easier.
I would like double.
Okay, fine. 14 plus 4, 18. Got it. Done.
Yes. Plus the d6. That would also be crit.
Cool. No, 12. Oh, wait, it's 2. Another 4. Got it.
And then I'm going to attack her one last time with my haste action. For 21.
Nice. Okay, she's actually
The total
looking
of 13 damage.
pretty beat up right now.
Good. And I will pass. That'll be all for me.
That'll be all. Okay. So these little guys that are around, you know, Zamra and Lucian are going to run off towards Lucky. Because fuck that guy. He's not cool like us.
Ouch.
He's
So-
not one of us.
He's not like us.
I mean, he's also just standing there very confused.
It's like, what's going on? They're like, delicious. This guy deliciously has no idea what's going on right now.
Yeah, he kind of.
Okay.
Yeah. He currently is at 96, by the way, if you're starting to keep track.
Sweet.
Or do you want me to keep track on my end,
That's fine. I got
too?
it. So
Okay.
there we go.
I did put it on the token, so.
Okay. Minus 12.
Ouch.
Thank you for that. And then the other little goober is going to reach out and try to attack him. They're just, you know, jumping on him in the water. Nothing. Okay. And this guy, you know what? Fuck it. This guy's pissed off. He got hit by someone in the sky. Not cool. Just going to reach out. All right. Nice. Slashes out. Attacks him from behind, dealing 13 damage. And this big, lovely lady is going to attack you now, Zazie. Multi-attack.
That's not lovely.
Okay.
I'll take it anyways.
You know what? I can do 3 jolt attacks. 1. Ooh.
Oop, that hits.
Your speed is
Unless-
reduced by 10 until next turn. Jolt again,
That one does not hit.
and jolt again. Lots of lightning
That one
coming
does
out of
not
this
hit.
lady. And then your little buddy down below you. He's gonna slash out with his claws, nothing. But you did get hit, and your speed is reduced by 10. So that's reduced by 20 because you're hasted.
Yes. It's so sad.
All right. And that is all. Yulia, you're up.
All right, move the 10 feet that I can. So I'm just would that be like right here then, I guess now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ish.
Then
Good enough for me.
ish. Was hang on like a spider monkey. Can I get to one of these? Can I see these guys? Or unlucky?
I would say, yeah, definitely. They're out of the water, and you have a line of sight through there. You're good.
Okay. In that case,
Where the fuck is Lucky's actual sheet? There it is.
okay. Also, don't forget he does have uncanny dodge, so he doesn't take that much damage from actual attacks.
Yep.
Should he choose to expend while expending his reaction.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
If he even gets hit.
Hold on. If he gets hit. Just like. Okay, fine. I think it's just gonna be a. Guiding bolt. Can I have cast that?
Guiding bolt.
Yep.
All right,
25, and it's going to be
25 hit.
this one closest.
Right there. Gotcha.
So that is. That's a lot of ones.
All right. 17 damage.
17 ready.
That's a snore.
That is my wife. Ignore her in the background. She works early tomorrow morning. So that. Don't think I do any additional for being a dragon. No. All right.
Cool. All right, Lucian, you are up. You are dominated.
I am. What,
So, while you are charmed, you have a telepathic link with it. As long as the two of you are on the same plane of existence, you can see that you can use this telepathic link to issue commands to the creature while you are conscious. No action required. It does its best to obey. You can specify a simple blah 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 blah. Basically, you do what I tell you to do. All right. Now, each time the target takes damage, you make a Wisdom save to see if you break out. It lasts for an hour. Man, this is a fucking amazing spell.
it is.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah, you're just my puppet right now. So the command that I'm going to give you is to fight by my side. And what you know is that Zamra wants you to like ascend with her to whatever this, being is that she's becoming. And you're her husband. She genuinely wants you to like join her. And you guys know that these other people that are here are trying to stop you. So you're just on her side now, and you're fighting against everyone else. So just do whatever you would do.
Yay.
Um,
So I guess the only person that I can see is Lucky.
Yeah, Lucky is the closest person that you can see so far. Yeah.
Okay. Mhm. Yes, I am going to shoot it to Lucky. 33 minus 5.
Yeah, you hit.
That's a 16. And this one is going to be with Planar Warrior attached as well as a sharpshooter. Oh. Natural 1 for a 10.
All right, and that's the end of your turn, fortunately.
Yes.
All right. So that's 16 damage?
Yeah.
Gotcha. So yeah, you shoot Lucky for 16 damage, and you feel this like sense of satisfaction just wash over you, knowing that you're doing what your wife wants you to do. Just like me when I do the dishes.
Happy wife, happy life.
All right, Lucky is up. He sees you shoot at him. I mean, he's no fucking dummy. He knows what's going on. And he's going to go ahead and try to shoot you. All right, bang. Oh, shit. You know what he's going to do? Lucky is going to jump out into the water and pop his anti-magic. And you are no longer dominated. You realize that Zamra was just mind controlling you, and that you just shot Lucky, and now he is going to shoot your wife. Bang. 1. Attacks per action 2. Bang. That one hits. What the fuck? Jesus. Alright. He's going to use his action surge to attack her
Hold
again.
on. That damage roll isn't... That damage roll isn't a dice roll. It's just 18 plus 10. That's the calculation. 18 plus 10.
How the hell did that happen? Let me try that again.
No, it's got it had a
Yeah,
dice calculation. It was a 3 and an 8 for that 18, plus 7, and then sneak attack was a 2 and a 5 and a 3.
Okay, well, after I
3d6.
said that, the rest of it came up.
Weird. Okay, so
I had
28.
the attack rolls, and then I had total damage.
Weird. Okay. So 14's not gonna hit. He does 28 damage to Zamra. He's not fucking around. Sorry, Lucian.
Oh, there he is.
I know I don't quite have that sultry voice.
It's gonna lose a bit of its damage though, so it loses 2 damage and plus 2 to hit, so it still hits, but it does 2 less damage, so it actually does 26. Does it affect the gem? Sure, but
At this point, whatever magic that was is probably
it's a little bit more
baked
potent.
in.
Yeah, it's a little more baked in than that.
Okay.
And it is Zamra's turn. Zamra is going to be like, oh shit, you fucking just, messed up my, you just ruined my husband. She is going to, fly out with Lucian. And then drop you.
Ow.
What the hell?
Wouldn't he have
That's not even that
dropped
far.
with the
Roll 5.
anti-magic?
No, she was just holding on to him. Oh, she would have dropped because
Okay.
she was flying. Fuck, you're right. X
Yeah,
that.
they both would have dropped.
They drop into the water.
I mean,
She is going to continue to pull him because she had already grabbed a hold of him. Lucian, go ahead and give me a contested strength roll here real quick on athletics. I have disadvantage. She's like, no, dude, get off me. So she doesn't do any of that. None of that happens.
You know she doesn't roll well against anyone.
Yeah, right. So she runs over here, and fuck Lucky, fuck you, dude. You just fucked my shit up. And she's gonna use
I was.
finger of death.
Oh shit!
All right, so he needs to roll a DC Con 18.
Oh, I'm not going to stop you, but also
Oh,
wouldn't his
anti-magic.
anti-magic zone?
Yeah, that's true. So she doesn't know what the fuck's going on. She shoots into his anti-magic shell, and she see the fucking finger of death just curves around the outside and fizzles off. She's pissed. She just wasted a really high level spell. And all right. Well, that was a hell of a turn. You are up, Eli. Sorry,
Okay, I'm
everyone.
like-
That was a
I'm like, oh my god,
clusterfuck.
Lucky's evil. They're shooting Lucky. Wait, Lucky's. What are they doing?
Roll insight. Roll insight.
Lucky's shooting Zomra right in the face. Total of 20.
Oh yeah. You can see that something's wrong with Zamra. Your internal dialogue is telling you that she's why you're here.
Yeah, that makes sense. After all, Lord Deliner just said, "My daughter is why we're going here."
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, I see it. She's doing weird fish stuff. Is Lucky's anti-magic radius visible in any way?
No.
Okay.
But you did watch the
I've seen some
The
stuff
finger.
fail.
Yeah.
I just don't know how big it is, or whether I can. I think I can't target anything I need to target.
I think it was 30 feet.
I'll look at it. Lucky. That's a hell of a piece of equipment.
Big.
Yeah.
Fucking diameter, I hope.
Okay. Anti-magic. While wearing this armor, in addition, it's priority use of the anti-magic field. Oh, anti-magic field. Yeah, so I think it is 30. I think you're right. I'll have to look it up, but yeah.
Diameter, right?
Yeah. Radius. Just kidding.
Well, if it's per the spell anti-magic
It's a
field,
10-foot radius. So it's...
Okay.
Okay, alright. Well then.
Yeah, so it's 30 feet across. 15 feet across.
Sure.
I think
Anyway,
10 feet out.
I
my bad.
have Mystic Arcanum, which means I actually can.
Thank you.
Which there you go. How nice.
There.
I have a 6th level Mystic Arcanum that I actually can't use on anything else besides this one particular spell, which means I need not worry about wasting it. And so I'm like, this is so stupid. This girl can barely carry me, and I'm like, just stop, Yulia. This is Arcane Gate.
Oh,
Just
nice.
go through the damn portal, and please, Yulia. And so I can. They're permanent. Yeah, here's one. 500 feet. I'm like,
Just to the
Again,
ground.
against that wall because I don't want to get pushed off.
Sweet.
Right.
Concentration. I fight my way out of Yulia's paws and
She doesn't have paws. She just
go
has.
to the
She's
ground.
very starry, and she looks like she has a dragon constellation, just in her, somewhere.
Inner.
That's
I mean,
weird, but
she
that's
looks like a
a
field
lot
of stars
weirder.
with a
Okay,
dragon
I'm
constellation.
going through the portal.
Yeah,
All right,
she
you
will
step
let you
through
go.
it.
Boop.
I'll never let you go. How long does the gate last for?
Concentration up to 10 minutes.
Okay.
And then my movement is yeah, I'm actually just gonna I'm gonna go around and I'm gonna stay right here. No bonus actions, end of turn.
Oh, that is cool. I like that.
Yeah, if you have your
I drew
if you have your graphics on, it moves.
what was wrong with my green ring? Okay.
Nothing's wrong with it. Cheese. Cheese and rice. Zazie. Alright, we just had another friend enter the battle. I don't know if you can see them. Probably not.
I don't know, but I've given myself a job,
Yeah.
and I'm not gonna leave here until I complete it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna kill this lady.
She had one job.
12 hit her.
No.
Fuck. I'm gonna hit her again.
Slash out. She snakes
19.
back. 19 hits. Bang. Oh, man. Yeah, so you hit her. It's like you just slash into a fish. That, like, weird, almost clear blood starts seeping out of her body. It screams, makes a really weird fish sound. Fish noises, and then dies.
Nice.
It's like falls and like rolls down the staircase.
Let's see.
It's a very steep staircase, if you can't tell.
I can tell. I've run up and down it. Okay. We're gonna leave the fish's range, so he will get an opportunity attack on me.
All right, and he will. He's gonna do something really, really messed up. You ready? Just kidding.
Go for it.
He's gonna try to hit you.
He does not succeed.
Lashes out to hit you as you run away. Nothing. Misses.
Alright, and for record keeping, this one that got shot with guiding bolt does kind of glow faintly,
Oh, good
because
enough.
guiding bolt provides advantage for any future attack roll until the end of Yulia's next turn.
Gotcha.
Samra, what are you doing?
She looks back at you, and you see gills on her neck. Her hair is just kind of almost buoyant in the air. She's all fucked up looking. Looks almost like the person you just killed. Has that similar look.
Damn.
Same color
I'm gonna
eyes.
try. I'm gonna hit her, but I'm gonna try and aim for the gem.
Well, her back's to you, so it's gonna be kind of hard to hit the gem.
Damn. Then I have more than enough movement to come around to her front and hit her.
Well, you're she's on the ground. You're like under her.
What?
On my screen, you were under her.
You are moving your token underneath Zamra's token and you are not visible right now.
Oh, Zamra's token is right there to me. I will reload.
I'm gonna refresh too.
I see. I see the problem.
Anyway, guys, this week's episode is brought to you by Bird Gang Whiskey.
I will move over here and attack her.
Much better.
How does a nat 1 go?
Ah, your turn's over.
Damn.
All right, fish people. They're like, oh, who is this bitch? What's she doing to her? Grapple. Contested strength. 18. Aha.
9, but because of Blade Song,
Just roll it at advantage at the beginning. Save the...
I have that button checked on my thing, but it's not doing it.
But it don't do.
But it don't do. 6. Okay, so it's going to walk you down here. 1, 10, 15. All right, this other guy is going to try to grapple you now, too. Ah, damn. All right, roll against a 5. He's reaching out with his slippery fish hands. Ah, you beat him. So this other glowing guy right here is going to do the same thing. He's going to try to grab a hold of you. 13. Try to shake him off. You have advantage. 11. Try again. All right.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, dirty 20. You shake off his slippery hands. They're going to throw you off the edge. Okay. That's the weird fish people. Yulia, you're up.
All right. Part of my movement to go right here to then drop dragon form because this is a thing that I can do with my starry form. At the start of each of my turns while in my starry form, I can change which constellation glimmers on my body, so it's an automatic thing. So the moment she's like hovering over or close enough to the portal to drop out, she drops through it.
Okay.
In archer form now.
Sweet.
So
Very nice.
she is
In archer
going
form.
to. She's going to use her archer form to make a bonus attack against this one, the glowing one.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so that would be an advantage. Does a 15 hit that fish man?
It sure does.
It takes 10 radiant damage
All right.
from her bonus action. It's also about to take a bit more because now she's going to cast Moonbeam. And that's going to be. Well, you know, she's going to cast that at 5th level. From where she's standing, can she see the gem in Zarma's chest now?
Yes.
Yeah, she's going to center it on that.
Oh, dang.
They have to make a DC 19 Constitution save.
Zami.
Mhm.
Got it.
Just other and linger.
That's the first
So
time
it's
I've ever
going
seen
to
it do
be.
that. It's like, this is a concentration save. Is that okay? I'm like, yes. 18.
So yeah, to cover both of them. So both of them, if they both failed, they both take the full 29 radiant damage. And if Zamra is shapeshifted, and this isn't a permanent thing, she will revert back to normal Zarma form.
Yeah, I know. It seems to be whatever's happening is not a lycanthropic or shapeshiftic change. It's a metamorphosis. All right, so these two both get hit as well, or just this one?
Actually, hold on. Let me.
That guy's in that bubble.
Doesn't look like he's in.
Minus
If I center
29.
it directly on him, it's going to be. Zazie just barely going to be missed. But
No, I mean you did
Samara,
it.
so she.
Zazi's not missed. Zazi's hit by that one.
Nah, I think it would be centered right here. So to get
Yeah, you hit it. You hit
these
them both.
three.
Gotcha.
Okay.
You're good.
So not the back one. I was going to see if I could get the back one too.
If
but
you
no.
are using an area of effect, then you can't target her gem specifically.
No, but this is Moonbeam, so
Yeah, I'm just saying. Anyway, we good.
Mhm.
Cool. These guys. All right, so this guy right here.
using the rest of my movement,
Gotcha.
just kind of hide back here behind the portal if I can.
It's against the wall.
Damn it. Gonna put his pee out.
All right, Lucian, you're up.
All right. Well, so I'm at kind of a crossroads here because Lucky shot my wife. And while she did, dominate me, she didn't hurt me. But he hurt her.
Mm-hmm.
So
He said he was sorry.
I mean, he also
He was
didn't need to.
He's sorry, dude.
I'm gonna so what I do for my turn, is I give him a little bit of felt treatment, and I'm gonna shoot him in the leg.
Okay.
26
It hits.
fault shot
For fucking sure.
for 11 points of damage.
Nice. Shoot him in the leg. Ow! God damn it, Lucian. What the fuck are you doing?
Sorry.
He just like
And I
pushes his hand really hard against his the gunshot in his leg and just kind of grits his teeth. It didn't go directly through. It just kind of grazed across the outside, but it definitely took a nice little chunk out.
Gotcha. And I'll move. What was that? 25 feet. And I'm gonna say, Samra, please think of Irithu.
She just looks over at you. Oh, silly Lucian. Erithul. He'll be with us. We need him. Lucky looks over. He's like, "All right, Lucian, you can't be playing this game, man. You can't listen to her. She's gonna get in your fucking head."
I just kind of wave him off. And just like, you don't
So-
know what you're talking about, Samra. Please.
He's like, just kind of has his guns, and he looks at Lucian, and Lucian, what am I doing here?
I ignore him. I'm just trying to.
He just takes his guns, and he's just like holding them, looking frustrated.
I'm trying to convince her to like, I don't know, fucking stop what she's doing.
Yeah, you can just tell that what you said had absolutely no effect on her. She's just not listening. So, she is going to. Yeah, his anti-magic field is definitely giving her a bit of a. It's fucking with her shit. Let's see. What can she do?
Oh, at the start of her turn, she does need to make a DC 19 con save again.
Oh, for what?
Moonbeam.
Oh, true.
So it's at the start of her turn.
Got it. All right. So
I guess.
she's in the beam. 9. How much does she take?
Oof. Just 23
Okay.
radiant.
Yeah, so she's going to move out of the radius.
Okay.
Let's see. Fuck. Well, it's the best thing I can do right now. Summon Greater Demon. Okay, within 60 feet. Foul abyssal words. Challenge rating level 5 or lower. And you don't see it. Eli, you're up.
I bet it's an invisible Bulgura.
Why would it be invisible?
Anyway, they have the invisibility trait. I just knew that off the top of my head.
I fucking hate you.
Okay. All right. I want to consult whatever source of magics I need to consult, because I want to know if there is a way to disable the effects of this gem that's embedded into Zamra without killing Zamra.
Okay, so by what means are you going to do this?
Well, I reckon I must reference the new book, the new creepy, ultra creepy spell book in my possession that I don't remember acquiring from any library.
But it's written in your own handwriting.
Wow, that's rough. I will reference it to make attempt to make an intelligence check. It has to be about some aspect of evil. Now, this thing wasn't written for your Eberron setting, so you tell me what that means, but if I'm able to reference the book, I'll get a little bonus on the check.
Okay. Yeah, I would say you definitely can. So, what check are you do you plan on making for this? Are you trying to see what spells she just cast, or what do you... Oh, it's for the gem. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Roll a spellcasting
Hopefully
modifier.
we can disable it.
Roll a spell attack. To use the book.
Okie doke. I will make the roll and then there's that. But the book says When I do so, I can double my proficiency bonus. So
Okay.
it's just a spell.
A spell attack
so-
with expertise. Go ahead and
Wow,
give yourself
of course.
an ability for that, please, so you can roll that from this point on. You know what I mean?
Okay. Instead of intelligence checks with. Okay.
+4, it's
Yeah,
plus
you just-
8, I guess, right?
You customize it so I don't.
Cool. So, what was that? That was... Yeah, sorry about that. Should have warned you on that one in advance.
But anyway, my proficiency bonus is +5. I guess I'll add +5 to this again.
Yeah. Cool.
Great.
So it's
the
20.
Total is 20 to see if there's a way to disable the gem's effects on Zarma without harming Zarma.
Yes. All right. Yeah, you realize that the gem at this time doesn't seem to be fully integrated. If you destroy it, you know, it's possible that it won't kill her.
Great. I will grab Lucian by the back of the coat, give him a bit of a shake as Eli looks up at you. Lucian, incredibly bloodshot eyes. He's not looking good. He's like, all right, okay, just shut up for a second. Your wife is there. She's it's the gym. Get the gym out while you can, man. Now listen to me.
He's like all cracked out.
Gotta get that thing out of there, or just destroy it or break it or whatever. Or it's gonna take her over. You'll never see her again. She's gonna turn into one of those fish mouth monsters over there, or worse, or something. I don't know.
All right.
Please.
Lucian, are you there? All right, Zazie, you're up.
Oh, sorry about that. Yes. Yes. Fine.
Well, I'm not gonna get thrown off. Because I'm Misty stepping again.
Yeah, they're like, this. Good move.
Actually, I'm gonna...
Jump off the edge
Yeah.
and then Misty Step.
No, I'm gonna go over here. And, I'm going to use my haste action. I believe I can use it for this. Let me double check, actually. Damn, it can't. So, let me instead... Yes. I'm going to teleport here
Okay.
onto this little ledge thing,
All right.
and I'm going to use my haste action to hide.
Haste, hide. Got it.
Should I roll anything?
I would say you'd roll a stealth roll to hide, right? Isn't that how that works?
Yes.
I can't think of a better skill to use.
Sweet.
17,
Great roll. Great roll.
and then I'm going to hold my actual action.
Uh-huh.
So I know that Zamra has summoned a demon
Mm-hmm.
or done something
Yep.
to that effect.
She sure has.
Correct?
That you're right. Something that's a
So
level
I'm
5 or
To
less.
hold banishment.
Oh,
I'm
interesting.
going to hold banishment.
I-
If I see the
roll
demon.
Arcana. Roll Arcana for me real quick. To see if you were able to identify that's what she did. Because that's pretty next level stuff for you to know what she did and then know to hold that action.
23.
All right, you knew what she did.
Yeah, so I'm gonna hold banishment.
I mean, she did pour out a vial of blood.
To be
Yes.
fair, she's also a wizard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think she would be
Yeah.
fairly learned in the.
If
art of
I
demon.
see the demon, if it materializes at all in my vision, I'm immediately banishing it.
Good call. That's a great choice.
And sadly, that would remove concentration from haste. So if that happens,
Let you know.
I will have to spend the next turn stunned.
Mm-hmm.
But the demon will be gone,
Maybe.
ideally.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
ideally, yeah.
I pray to God that it is. That's my turn.
Yeah. All right. Little Soegans are up.
Little Soggins have to make that DC 19
God dang
save.
it. Come on, screen. Okay, there we go. Yeah, both of those guys are going to go ahead and make their save. They're actually deep ones.
The deep ones have to make their save.
Deep ones.
It's DC 19.
There we go. One. Oh, wait, it's +4. It's actually this, and then the next one.
Okay,
last
so
two.
the one that rolled a natural 1
Damn it.
will take the full 23 damage.
Gotcha.
And then the one that rolled 21 will take half of 20.
Gotcha.
11 points.
All right, so this guy is out of action. Barrel, he's dead. He did. And this guy takes half the damage.
Just the 11.
Cool. The dead guy is going to be dead, and the other guy is going to not be dead, and he's going to... What the fuck is he going to do? I'm going to run down here and try to fuck with Lucky, because Lucky's really effing everyone's day up. Okay. Nope. And then this other guy... screw it. Let's try to pull Lucky the fuck out of here. Can we get a strength roll? There we go.
Oh.
Nat 20.
Uh,
All right.
I
So
know it's nat 20, but I do have. Oh, if this is a contested roll, I'm going to be reducing that nat 20 by d6.
how's that?
Yulia has a feature called Wheel and Woe that is built in. I can use her reaction to roll a d6 and subtract that from that roll.
Okay, let's see how much you subtract. That's interesting because he's actually in an anti-magic field right now. So I don't know if that would affect him.
It's
Is
not
it-
even.
It's an
It's
ability.
called Cosmic Omen. It's an ability.
Okay.
Let me.
-5. Okay, so I will give him the opportunity to roll then, because if he rolls an 18 or higher, he will be out. Athletics.
That's what that does. Damn it.
Nope.
Lucky.
All right, he's gonna he's running off with him. Okay. Just pulling him away.
Damn it.
And oh shit, did I close the turn tracker? There it is. All right, we're back, and it is all these little fuckers. This guy's still alive. Is he? Yeah, he's still alive. He doesn't like Zazie.
Who is
Didn't Zazie
hiding?
hide?
He did hide. She did hide, but you can't hide from somebody that's in... you know what? She's kind of tucked in. Let's see. Let's see if he's able to notice her. Would you roll a 17?
A 17.
All right. Wisdom. -1. Yep.
Ha.
Just runs right by you. Okay. All right. Yulia, you are now up.
Right. Dropping concentration on Moonbeam.
All right, guys. We're going to finish this
Is there-
last round.
All right. She is going to stay in Archer form. No, she's going to reclaim her dragon form because I want the wisdom and con ability. She is going to full power her highest level spell slot, dispel magic on that gem. I don't know if it's going to work, but she's going to damn well try.
Okay. Roll a magic attack.
Okay, I'm going to cast it so I have that spell slot, and then I have to actually type this in. Uh, 29 to hit.
All right.
So she damn near crit that.
Yeah, you see that as you cast it on the gem, that it causes a couple of like hairline fractures to like begin to appear in it, as though it was actually doing damage to it.
That is a full 8th level spell magic. Fuck.
Yeah, I mean, it seemed to do a significant amount to it.
She is. Dragon form was not a bonus action. It's attack. Dismissing a spell isn't a bonus action. She just dropped concentration. Is guidance a bonus action?
No.
Well, in that case. Let me see what I've got. Nope, she is. That's all she can do.
Cool.
So, because she went into Dragon Constellation.
Yeah. All right, Lucian.
Yes. Okay. All right. All right. Lucian kind of like stands there. He hears what Eli had to say. You know, he's kind of looking down at the floor, his hair down over his face, and then he like just takes his fingers, runs them through his hair, gets him out of his eyes, and he's gonna sharpshooter the fucking gem for 23 to hit.
You're shooting at disadvantage. So it's 21.
Wow,
Still
that-
hits.
It would actually be 19. Why do I have disadvantage?
Because you're shooting at, you're doing a called shot at a small piece of a person's body. That's how we did it last time with the other gem. So before.
I thought you just raised its AC. I mean.
Oh,
hey,
you know
whatever.
what? You're right. I did. Yeah, that's right. It was -4. So, yeah, my bad.
So yeah, 23 to hit.
Yeah, you're good.
That's gonna be a 16. And we're gonna do it again. Actually no, we're gonna shoot regular this time. But it's gonna be with a planar warrior. Excuse me. 21. 21 flat.
Right, just add her, right?
No, at the gym again.
Okay. Misses.
I'm not fucking shooting Samra, dude.
Yeah, I'm not shooting my wife, you dumb motherfucker. You miss.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess I have to do it. We're gonna finally go ahead and action search. Planar Warrior with a regular shot. Motherfucker.
Does not hit.
I know. Planar Warrior with
I
a
know,
regular shot.
motherfucker.
Ha.
All right, you hit.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, how many attacks do you get?
I action searched.
He just action searched.
I know.
That's gonna be 7 plus 8.
Gotcha. Fucking action surge bullshit.
That is not the kind of damage I was hoping to.
Yeah, that's true. That was a good action surge for me. Could have went way worse.
And yeah, that's my turn.
Yeah, sweet. All right. All right. Lucky sees what you're doing, and he's going to follow suit. He's just going to shoot at the gem. Oh, wait. No, he's not. He can't even fucking see her. He's being dragged away. He's going to turn around and try to shoot the little bastard that's holding him. Okay. Revolver. Why? Dude, what the fuck happened to my setup on this thing? I gotta roll everything individually. There we go. There we go. All right, he hits 21 damage. He's gonna swing his other gun around. Does not hit with his nat 1. All right. All right, Zamra is going to... She's going to tell her demon, be like, yo, dude, chill. And she's going to fly again. And so she floats up into the air. Tentacle the deep. Nah, fuck that. That's it for now. Sorry about that, guys. All right. You are up, Eli.
Okay, I forget exactly where she was standing, so I don't know where to. So, she's
It's like right
50
here,
feet high?
right there. Yeah, she's 50 feet up.
Okay.
I used to do this.
Can I see the gym?
From where you are, probably not. You'd have to move.
What if I move?
Yep, there you go. You can see it now.
Great. I will aim a Scorching Ray spell at the gym. 5th level, because I'm a warlock, which means I get 6 rays. They're all at the gym.
Okay.
Joke. First one, natural 20,
Holy
30 to
shit.
hit.
That's pretty solid.
I
It
assume it
fucking
hits.
explodes and she's fine.
It's a mere 15 fire damage on the first one. 1, 2. I think that probably misses.
Yeah, that misses.
3. 23.
Does not hit.
No, 23 hit for me.
-4.
23 still hit for me.
Did it? Well, then it shouldn't have. Count yourself lucky.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, wait, is that 19? My bad. Yes, that hits.
Okay. 5 fire. 14, natural 20 again for
What
30.
the fuck?
For 12 more fire. And then 25 for 9 more.
All right, how much is that total?
Oh, man. You can add just like I can. I mean, 9 plus 12. What's that? Plus 5 plus. What's that one? Plus 13. 39.
Could be worse. How's it getting even more out of sync? Okay, got it. Thank you.
Okay. No bonus actions. That's it.
Alrighty, great turn. Zazie, you're up.
Well, my held action sadly fizzles.
And when it does,
the demon-
the demon appears. It was holding
You bitch.
it was holding its action for your action to no longer be held. I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna find your house.
I have his
I
address.
bet say it is my address. No, I don't do that. That would be really whack.
Well, Zamra is 50 feet up in the air. How? Oh, actually. Um, I'm just gonna ice knife it. Ice knife at the gem from my hiding spot. It's got a 60-foot range.
Sounds good. Go for it. Oh, you can't. That's more than 60 feet, right? Let's see.
Oh, she's 50 feet up. You got a Pythagorean theorem it, man.
Yeah, that would still probably be pretty accurate. She's about 60 feet from you.
Yes, so that's 23 to hit the gem.
It hits, but she's facing the other direction.
Fucker. She'll take 2 ice knife damage. And then she'll need to make a dexterity saving throw. Or take cold damage.
And she also needs to take a con save for flight.
Oh, she needs to take 4 con saves for flight because she got hit 4 times.
So she does have Warcaster, so she has advantage in all these.
I didn't ask about your dumb Warcaster, which needs advantage. Just fall.
Ah,
Oh,
shit.
man, that's less than 10.
Wait a second here. There's nothing I can do.
You just fall and take 5d6 from 50 feet.
Fucking balls. Yep.
Crunch.
All right, so fucking 13 damage. She don't care. Let's take that shadow out of there. I'm getting angry at this shadow. Get the fuck out of there. Shut up, Lucian. Okay, damage is done. All right, your ice knife hits.
Yippee.
Done.
She needs to make a DC 17 dex save. or take an extra 4 damage. Damn, she meets.
All right. Is that all?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Actually, wait, I couldn't
Oh.
have done anything.
Why not?
Or wait, no. Because I didn't cast Banishment,
Yeah, your turn.
I still had haste.
Yeah, so you're good.
Okay. I'll hide again.
Would you have ice? Also, she would have fallen to the ground before your turn. Would you have ice knifed if she was already on the ground?
Probably not.
What would you have done?
Probably gone and physically stabbed the thing.
Well, go over there and do it.
Okay.
My fault.
Forget all of the ice knife stuff.
Yeah, I'm,
That didn't happen.
yeah, I'm not on my game.
We stab her.
We stab her. Do it.
The gem.
Oh,
The gem. We
shit.
stab the gem.
Well, she's prone, so let's see. Even she's up, odd she's down. Okay, you're good. You stab her right in the gem.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound right.
Is the gem aberrant in nature?
For the purposes of this game, yes.
Then it's gonna take an extra 2d6.
Oh
And then the object is an aberration. That's cool.
It's
And then I'm
it's
gonna
Kybarian, you know.
I'm gonna stab it again.
Okay. Whoa,
For a
dude.
nat 20.
Very good roll.
Son of a bitch. You're fucking tearing the shit up.
Well, and the 2d6 are doubled also because all dice rolls are doubled on a crit.
Yippee.
Nice. Okay, how much is that total? It's 14 and 10. And then 20.
And 10. 14 and 20.
Gotcha.
Is the gem dead?
Oh, you can tell. Yeah, you definitely have a massive fracture running through the center of the gem.
Has
I
it
know how you
fallen
feel.
off of her?
Has it fallen? No, it's inside of her chest.
Okay. Damn it.
But yeah, you basically there's like a crack that's splitting it in half.
Okay, I'm going to drop to my knees. And with my dagger, can I pry it out of her chest?
How?
Like, stick the dagger in between her skin
Do you have
and
any,
the gem.
Do you have any actions left?
And I have my haste action, bitch.
Okay, there you go. Make a medicine roll.
Lead with that next time. Lead with that.
Yippee. Sorry, I got heated.
Yeah, you're getting carried away. Fucking get it out of there. All right, so you jam the knife in there. I want you to make an attack roll.
Lucian, you know I'm doing this for the good of Zamra.
All right. Yeah. So the dagger kind of like just rolls off the side of the gem and then stabs her in the chest, and you deal 7 damage to her.
Fuck.
Yeah. And Zamra
That's all.
is like looking really fucked up, like worse than the gem. She's bleeding. She has that weird, like almost clear fish blood coming out of her. She's in bad shape, and she's unconscious at this moment. And from behind you, well, this is a great way to end. On turn 0, the demon
Oh no.
or whatever it is starts walking around from behind this wall over here. It was never invisible at all the whole time. It was just hiding behind the wall.
Damn it.
All right, so let me get a hold of him. He's going to walk around, fly up, right over Zamra, reach down and grab her, and then fly up into the air with her.
You mean, wait, who? What?
What? Doesn't Zazie get a reaction?
No, because
Doesn't everybody get a reaction?
he has a 15-foot reach.
Doesn't that still put him in range of everybody for a...
On their turn to attack?
'Cause he's-
Absolutely.
No, for
opportunity attack is the word they're looking for.
You have to
Thank
be
you.
have to be within 5 feet of someone to get an opportunity attack and be leaving their attack radius unless you have an extended reach, which no one does.
Presumably, if this thing has a 15-foot reach, he could fly 15 foot into the air away from us and pick her up.
Exactly.
Ugh.
But you are giving us a chance to do something before it flies away, right?
Oh, I mean, he just flew up in the air with her. And that's the end of the session for tonight.
Damn it.
He hasn't disappeared over the horizon yet.
Yeah,
I
it,
was gonna make
roll insight,
60
Lucian.
cent.
Yeah,
16.
doesn't look like he's trying to get away.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna misty step to his back. That's why I asked
Nice.
if like you were gonna allow.
Do you have a
us
reaction to do that?
when he dropped down? No.
Okay. All right. So that'll be the end of the thing. Thanks for hanging in there with me, guys. Tonight, house. I'm just fucking super slow, slower than usual.
Yeah, it happens. It was a busy weekend.
Yeah, it was. I also had a birthday party on Saturday night, and we fucking partied. And I don't do that anymore.
Hi to everybody on internet.
Yeah. Oh,